What is going on, you guys? Your boy Czar. I have a couple more picks for you guys today. Three in total for today's slate. Yesterday we did not do well. We went 0 for 3. So I don't know. We were really hot and it just cooled off. Kirby Yates killed us with Texas yesterday. That was probably the only realistic chance we had at a win. He gives up a run in the eighth, I believe, and we go to the ninth, and it just fell apart. So today it's all good. We're gonna bounce back. Before we get into today's picks, though, I want to tell you guys I am working with a company called Elite Picks. We offer a $200 a month plan, and that'll include NBA, NHL, NFL, and UFC picks. Sometimes I believe Tuesday, so Dana White Contender Series started, so we'll get that to you as well. Besides that, if you notice today, I'm using a tool to go over today's picks, and you're noticing what, like, I have some player props, trends, ERA per nine, specific record in ERA against a specific team. That tool is called Outlier. So if you wanted to try that out, we do offer a free trial, or they offer a free trial. That link will be included right here, so you'll just click on that, get yourself set up, and then after that week is up, you'll decide if you want to continue on with it or if you can do without it. And then if, like I said, you want to just join on the regular plan, that's Elite Picks. That's for the $200 a month. However, we do offer a free month. And if, again, that's just like a trial and you just want to see what it's all about, all you have to do is deposit $25 via Bet Online and just send some proof over, like a screenshot, or just if you just want to start off and say, hey, I completed the deposit or whatever, you would just send the email to this account right here, and we'll get you all set up. Besides that, if you notice that you just want to, again, get a feel for the community as a whole, we do have a Discord, and that link is right here. I will attach that as well in the description, and that'll look something like this. So every day someone's gonna have some kind of picks. It'll be an over under, a player prop, and then it'll include like a line discrepancy. So it'll say like, hey, this line is offered at -110 on DraftKings, compared to at Bet365 it's at -135 or something like that. So you could either tail or fade it, or just disregard the information as a whole because you're not a fan of it. So that'll be on the Discord. And then besides that, guys, we'll get straight into the picks. All right, guys. So starting us off, we're going to start off with this Arizona Diamondbacks against the Tampa Bay Rays game. I'm going to take Arizona here. They've been really hot. I do pick the Rays in certain spots. However, I do have to consider that they mailed it in, so they're pretty much saying the season is a wash after that Rosarena trade. I'm surprised they didn't do more. So for that reason, we're going to go Arizona here. They're playing for a little bit more. There's more on the line. I understand they're on the road. They have Ryan Nelson going for him, who's 8-6 with a 4.51 ERA per nine, compared to I might be saying this wrong. I have no idea if he's from France, but Ryan Pepois. He's 6-5 with 3.92 ERA per nine. He's hit or miss. He hasn't gone against Arizona, and then neither has Ryan Nelson. So this is gonna be the first time they're seeing each other. So it would be nice to have that information, but we don't. So for that reason, again, if I have to compare the offenses as a whole on paper, I'm going to take Arizona. And then for a pitcher, I think they pretty much cancel each other out. I don't think you can really point to one and say, oh, this one's going to dominate or this one's going to go like another inning or whatever. So, like I said, we don't have that history there, so we're just going to base it off of just general information. So I'm going to go Arizona here. They're the better team. They're the hotter team right now. So, yeah, we're going to go Arizona here. That's at a -105 via ESPN Bet, and then it goes all the way up to -115 via Bet MGM. So go to ESPN Bet if you're interested in the game. And then besides that, we'll go straight into pick number 2. All right, guys. So in game number 2, we have Seattle Mariners taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm taking Pittsburgh here mainly because of the pitching. So I understand Logan Gilbert is not terrible, but there have been games where I've taken him and he's pretty much let me down. Specifically, there was a game where he went against the Twins. And he just fell apart in the first inning. So I'm not too sure. And then on top of that, Seattle's offense is just terrible. I mean, we've seen it in the Detroit Tigers series they just had. You're getting swept by the Tigers, who are pretty much mailing it in as well, like I was referencing with the Tampa Bay Rays. And you're supposed to be playing for something. You went out and you got a Rosarena, and it just, I don't know, it's like it didn't matter. So I'm going to go Pittsburgh here. Also, because, like I said, Pittsburgh's going to have Paul Skeens on the mound. So he's 6-2 with a 2.25 ERA. I understand he didn't have a great game on his last start, but, I mean, he's not going to be perfect every single game. So, again, given Seattle's offensive shortcomings, I think this is a perfect bounce back spot for him. Logan Gilbert's going to be 7-8 with a 2.91 ERA per 9. But again, even if he has a great game, I don't feel comfortable and I don't feel safe with that offense behind him. So if he gives up 2 runs, I mean, it's not out of the question that Seattle loses 2-0. So I don't know what it is with that team. They're hard to read, but for that reason, like I said, Pittsburgh's at home. I have to go with that. So we're going to get negative 125 odds for Pittsburgh. That's going to be at ESPN Bet, and then it goes all the way up to negative 130 via Bet 365. So we're going to go roll with the Pirates here. Next up, we have Cleveland taking on Milwaukee. So this one was a bit of a hard one to get a feel for. I'll be honest with you guys. We got Gavin Williams going for Cleveland. He's 2-4 with a 4.38 ERA per 9. He's only pitched 39 innings though. So other thing to note, he has not seen Milwaukee. Whereas with Aaron Savali, he's going to be going for Milwaukee. He has a 3-8 record with a 5.02 ERA per 9. He's pitched 118 innings. So. A lot more on paper for Savali. I'll be honest, Savali's not great. I mean, as you can tell with that ERA, some of that is with Tampa Bay, or majority of that is with Tampa Bay, because he got traded there. And then with Gavin Williams, I don't know. I wish we had more to go off of. 39 innings pitched is not a lot. However, I think Cleveland's probably going to be depending more on that bullpen today. I think they probably just want to get 5 or 6 innings out of him and then just hand it over to the bullpen, ideally Clase at the back end. I don't know. I really do like Cleveland. I do. But on the road, they haven't been looking great lately. They're kind of in a battle with the Royals to kind of, not fall apart here at the end. Whereas with Milwaukee, they've been really hot. They've been a thorn in my side. I have not been able to predict a good game from them. So again, I pick them to lose, they win. Pick them to win, they lose. So I'm going back again. So I'm picking Milwaukee here. I'm getting them at negative 102 odds via Fanduel at home. Technically speaking, they are a dog. Cleveland's at negative 115. So for anyone that's going to kind of be like, no, they're not at plus money. This is like a pick 'em spot, but for whatever reason it's at negative 102. It only goes up 3 cents, so you'll get that at Bet 365 for negative 105 odds. But generally speaking, I don't know, this line could move a little bit more before the day's over, so I'd watch it. But again, pick wise, I'm going Milwaukee here. I think they get it done. They played a really great series against the Dodgers, so yeah, Milwaukee will be the pick here. And that'll do it all. That'll do it for today, guys. Like I said, just 3 picks today. I didn't really see anything else I liked. I will note, though, I was looking at that Rockies and Padres game. I was leaning on the Rockies just because they're at home. They have Cal Quantrill going, and you have Matt Waldron on the other side for the Padres. It's just the Rockies are very, very competitive at home, and it's just score. So, I mean, we see a game sometimes that's like 11-7. It's just a lot of runs will score. So, just note that I was leaning towards the Rockies, but I just couldn't get there because the Padres are really, really good this year. So, like I said, guys, if you're interested in the Discord, that'll be right here. I will show you guys the link one more time. And like I said, I'll attach all of this in the description of the video. This will be the regular plan, Discord, and 7-day free trial for Outlier. And then, like I said, it'll all be right here for you guys for Elite Picks. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be probably posting like a weigh-in show for UFC, so keep an eye out on that. Like, comment, subscribe. It all helps out a ton, guys. Thank you.